Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. It's episode 182. We're the Cooker Shuffle guys. I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
Yeah, and look, I'm back home again in Buffalo. We're doing the layout where we get to relax a little bit more as opposed to being at a desk upright. And this is just, I like recording this way. This is great.
Yeah, I mean,
I could fall asleep right now.
I do fall asleep here in general. So
Yeah, that means it is your bed. So,
I do have to sneeze.
okay.
It's stuck. Okay.
That's the word. It burns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking sucks, dude.
Dude, you know how? Okay, so I went for a bike ride today, as I told you before.
Yeah.
And you know how, like, when you're exercising, not that you exercise, but you know, like,
I don't not exercise.
You've exercised before.
Yeah.
And usually, usually, you know, when it's cold out, you're like, it hurts.
It burns, yeah.
It burn. Well, today, I mean, it was like 65.
Yeah.
But like me breathing through my nose, it just like it was like it was burning, breathing through my nose. And it wasn't even cold.
Yeah, but it's dry.
And it hurt.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. I remember like when I was like on the track team, whenever I was fucking running and it was middle of winter, I was like, this blows. Why do people run? Why do people exert energy in the winter?
Yeah, it's horrible. And you can't just like I'll put like, because the other day I was riding the bike and it was like 45 degrees out, so a little chilly and windy.
Fuck that.
So I had sweatpants, I had a hoodie, and I just had like a baseball cap on.
Yeah.
But it was cold.
Yeah.
And I was like, but then of course I was sweating too.
Yeah, I mean,
but I was also cold.
You're warm, but the air is cold, and then when you're sweating, you're cold because you're cooling yourself down.
Yeah, it was
fucking sucks, dude.
Working out in the cold is not fun.
No, not ideal by any means.
So I went to the Rochester Americans hockey game last night.
Okay.
The Amerks, if you will.
Sure. I will not.
So they're the farm team for the Sabres.
They're the what?
The farm team for the Sabres.
Okay.
Like we bring people.
Yeah.
And it was electric in there. So
really?
They did a queen sweep, if you will. They won 3 games in a row, so now they're on to the next best of 7 games to then move on to, I think it's like this next best of 7, and then after this it's like the Stanley Cup for them.
So they're pretty cracked.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Like, and so we got there late. I came in late. It was already 2-1 Amerks, or the Americans. And we're like, oh shit, okay. So then we were sitting there, and I was like, I don't know. I thought, I was thinking this was going to be some kind of, you know, I mean, it's not
rinky-dink hockey game.
It's not NHL, but like, I mean, you couldn't find a parking spot. Well, not that I guess maybe it's built for like having a lot of shit go down, but I mean, it's an arena, so obviously,
they got the space
So I mean, we found a parking garage, but like a lot of people. And the first goal, I mean, like everybody just like, they got smoke coming out of the thing. Everyone stood up, and I was like, oh, okay.
So that's the vibe.
I was like, okay, I didn't know if it was like, I know obviously it's everyone there is like a lot of people from Rochester, so this is their team. But I was just like, oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Okay. So then next time they scored, I got up, and we're all cheering. And so the reason I brought this up is because they had at the second intermission, we were like, let's go get some food. I saw that they had some soft pretzels there. I'm like, I want to get soft pretzels.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 12 minutes, like 8 minutes into the intermission. So there was 10 minutes left actually. And we're like, well, let's just wait till 5 minutes. So we don't gotta like stand out there the whole time. Maybe it'll die down. We get out there. We got up at 5 minutes left in the intermission. We came back with like 5 minutes left in the second period.
The fuck?
We waited for at least half an hour to get food because
Was there just a long line or?
longest line ever. Like we didn't move for a good like 10, like first we walked around, we passed like 3 spots that had pretzels. Then we stood in one line and Tom was like, well, go check to see if this place has pretzels because I'm not about to
Sit in this line
Yeah.
for 10 years.
and
Yeah.
then get there and be like, well, we don't have pretzels. So I went, I go, they don't have pretzels. So we'd hop in this other line, which was there was like a small stand here with just kind of the drinks, like the beer and everything. And then there was like a middle area that had 2 things on one side. One just had looks like drinks and shit. This one had like chicken fingers, pretzels, popcorn, candy, all that shit. So that line, if the thing's over here, that line went this way a little bit, like maybe 5 feet, and then it cut out and it came into the whole line, the whole like hallway. And then we were behind, like there's the line for the beer right here on this side that I was telling you about. We were like in where they're paying. Like I
Right.
was like right next to the cash register for that. And I'm like,
The fuck is this?
yeah, gotta pay for my food somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, finally after a while, got a basket of tenders, some fries, and my
Soft
pretzel, cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi.
Cherry Pepsi.
So crushed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot.
That's insane. That half an hour for food. My God. I was obviously it was at the airport today. I had a layover in Baltimore, but when I was in the I can't remember if I was in the Baltimore airport or if I was in the Orlando. I think I was in the Baltimore airport. Not that it fucking matters. Either way, I was walking and I had already had food. I bought Jersey Mike's at the Orlando airport this morning.
Big Jersey Mike's guy.
Big Jersey Mike's guy. I love Jersey Mike's. Spoiler alert, it's probably my 8 of the week. So but I bought it and I walked past a couple other like restaurants, and as I'm walking to my gate, I catch a whiff of something and I'm like, what is that? I turn around, Annie Ann's right there. I'm just like, oh,
yeah.
and I was like, do I stop for more food? I was like, no, I can't. I got let me just eat. I just spent $17 on this Jersey Mike sub. Let me eat this. So
Auntie, I could
I
like a
fucking
lemonade,
oh my God,
a
dude.
lemonade and some Auntie Anne pretzels.
Love.
Auntie Anne's lemonade, by the way, not just
Yeah, not just any lemonade. Yeah, Auntie Anne's lemonade is so good.
I always got I either got their cinnamon sugar pretzels
Bites, yeah.
or I think I got their like their dogs, their mini
Oh, the
dogs
little
wrapped.
pretzel dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
I get the pepperoni pretzel all the time with the marinara sauce. Oh God, dude, it's so delicious.
Yeah, that made me just think the one time because the last time I remember having Auntie Anne, actually I think there was a time after that, but the last time I remember having Auntie Anne with you, we were at the mall.
Yeah,
obviously.
naturally.
And you had gotten the pepperoni one.
Yep.
I'd gotten the dogs. Then I was just dipping the dogs in the marinara sauce. We were just sitting on a bench eating our food.
Probably around Christmas.
I would say, yeah, because I don't go to the mall that often.
No, malls like
And this was obviously like this had to have been at least 6 years ago.
not necessarily.
I don't think it wasn't. It was a long time ago.
Mm.
So, and I'm just saying at least because I know it was a long time ago, and it couldn't have been 5 years ago because.
Well, if it was around Christmas, I've been home for every single Christmas since I moved to Florida.
I don't think
It could have been. It could have been any time the
I
past
don't think
7
it was-
years.
I don't think it was around Christmas actually.
Yeah. That's usually when I go to Annie Ann's because that's usually when I'm at the mall.
Yeah,
I used to go to the mall like when we were younger. Going to the mall was
mall's the
like
place to be.
yeah. Now it's just like I'm gonna go to the mall for its convenience. There's a lot of stores located there.
Mhm.
When I need to buy something
Yeah,
or when I'm looking for gifts, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the mall, I guess. But like if I can avoid a mall now, not that I'm trying to avoid malls, but like I'm not actively trying to go to the mall ever.
no. If I go to the mall, it's not like, oh, let's go to the mall.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like a
I need to
hassle
go to
now.
Best Buy.
Yeah.
You know,
And the only Best Buy is the mall.
Yeah. either mall. That's it.
Yeah.
And
I'll be honest, if I have to like go to a store, I'm a little peeved.
I don't mind going to a store.
It bothers me. And it's maybe because the stores that I go to, it's essentially a mall, right? A plaza is essentially a mall open.
Mhm.
so like the Target, the Lowe's, the Best Buy, fucking Marshalls, Home Goods, PetSmart, they're all in this one plaza 5 seconds down the street for me.
Right.
So it's super convenient. It's right there. Every time I need something, I just hop, skip, and jump over there. But there's so much traffic because it's the first thing there's a McDonald's, there's a Chipotle, so as soon as you pull in, there's a McDonald's on your left hand side, traffic. Then on your right hand side, immediately Target, traffic. So like nobody knows how to fucking drive in this giant ass fucking parking lot. There's restaurants everywhere, shops everywhere else. So it's just a disaster in there all the time. Excuse me. So I think that's why I don't like going, is because of like the whole, I don't want to have to park a million miles away and then walk. So I get annoyed when I have to go to the store.
Yeah,
If I would just like run into a grocery store, it doesn't bother me.
oh,
Like if I have to go around the corner for Walgreens, I don't care about that. It's not a grocery store, but still. But like when I have to like go to any of the stores that are located in that plaza, which is most of them, I'm a little annoyed.
I at least not around here because the malls here like dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, big time.
But like if there were to be a mall that, like if there were a spot that was like crazy, it'd be the McKinley, because I feel like they've got because they got on the McKinley Mall, you've got like on one side you got the mall, and then on the other side you got a strip of like a bunch of other shit. You got like your Joanne Fabrics.
Yeah, your little rinky dink shops.
Yeah, there's Joanne's, there's Michael's Bridal Shower, whatever that thing's called.
But I'm like McKinley used to be, I mean, both McKinley and Galleria, they both used to be like very, and Galleria during the holidays or just like busy times of year is still very busy. But like McKinley used to be packed all the time.
Yeah.
Now the only part of McKinley that's packed is Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, why? And that's not even like, is that even connected?
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
I just like my mindset now, right? We're living in 2023. Everything's digital.
Yeah.
If I can't get it delivered, I don't want to go out and buy it. Like it's so stupid to think that way, because 9 out of 10 times it's cheaper to go and purchase it, so you don't have to pay delivery fees, unless you're buying it off Amazon, in which case, there's no delivery fees.
Yeah.
If you've got Prime and you're not a bitch.
You don't have Prime, bro.
Yeah.
Or know somebody who's got Prime so you can use it.
Yeah, if you don't have, I don't even remember making a Prime account, but I've got Prime. And I don't know where the payment comes from, because I never see a charge for Amazon on any of my cards ever.
Comes out of somewhere.
I know it's coming from somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain now.
You gotta get that True Money or True Bill.
The fuck's it? Oh yeah, so I know where my money's coming from.
Yeah,
I really do got to do that, because I blow through money so fast and I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Like, where's this?
I'm like, where did my money go? I bought 3 things of food all week long. I spent $20 each time. In my head, that's $60. In my bank's head, it's $7,000.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's going on? But anyways, so like, I will always look online for whatever I need to buy. I'm like, can I get this delivered? Whether it's groceries, alcohol, dog food, doesn't fucking matter. I'm like, can I get this delivered, and how much extra is it going to cost me? And there's a limit.
That's wild.
I'm like, if it's an additional $5 or less, I'm like, I'll order it. I'm not going out. I'll pay the $5 or less. If it's any more than $5, I'm like, and just go buy it. Then it kind of depends on what it is. If it's groceries, I'm not spending more than $5 extra on groceries, because that's already fucking expensive.
Yeah. True.
But if it's like, if I'm like ordering, let's say I were to like be buying a new monitor, right? If it's like go to Best Buy in this plaza or order on Amazon, wait 2 days, and you pay a little bit extra, I'll order on Amazon, wait 2 days.
Well,
maybe. Depends on how badly I want the monitor. See, it really all depends.
yeah.
Best Buy I like going to. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Best Buy's fun. But that plaza is not fun.
Right now I'm looking for well, I mean, there's something like oh, by the way, got a new belt.
Oh my fucking god. Is that the same one Tyler has?
No, his is that. His is a little bit cooler and slicker than
Oh, right. His slides in it. Yeah,
it's like
those are
the
so for one of the things we do at work, it's called Wild Africa Trek, and they have to wear a harness because they walk over like a rope bridge over crocodiles, so they're harnessed in. And those are the clips for their harnesses. It's a pretty sick belt, honestly.
I kind of want to get tired of this.
I don't know that you guys couldn't see that, but
Yeah, you. It's one of those.
it's a little.
You've probably seen it on Instagram.
It's a little harness. It's a harness clip.
Yeah, just
Does it actually hold your pants tight?
Yeah. Right now I'm sitting down, so it doesn't look like it's doing anything, but you just kind of can make it as tight as you need.
Sick. My phone going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But like got a holster the other day
Yeah.
along with this,
Right.
and along with a shit ass feather duster that can't be returned.
Those are very odd things to get together.
Well, I wanted these two things,
Right.
and then
Feather duster was. You're like they're like spend $5 more, get free delivery. You were like, well, I could always dust.
I wanted it because I was like, oh, I want to clean the fans.
Yeah.
So I put that in
The
there.
fans or like the fan blades.
Fan blade.
I was like, you're cleaning all the fans. You're just cleaning this fan. This is a fan. Each individual thing is not a fan. It's a blade.
Okay. I was saying fans because cleaning the fan.
Oh, so are you cleaning multiple fans, or did you mean fan and you said fans?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
Anyways, so I get it. Well, so this was obviously all delivered. It was on Amazon, and I would say like anytime I see these belts or see holsters, it's like the only place I know to really get holsters is like Cabela's,
Yeah.
and they don't have the ones that I want.
Right.
So it's like obviously I'm gonna order it online.
Obviously.
And the feather duster, it was just like, well,
I really don't understand that purchase. Is it feathers?
it's just a duster. I just call it a feather duster.
Okay, I meant like.
But yeah, it's feathers. I think it's not a Swiffer.
Oh, so it's not like cotton; it's feathers.
Yeah, I think it's some type of.
That's a mistake.
Well, let me tell you, I fucking was like, okay, so I took it out of the box today.
Is it in this room right
now?
now?
Yeah, I'll go get it because I can't. I put it back in the box because I was like, oh look it, I used it, but I'll just wipe it off because they won't know that I.
They don't want. Yeah, they don't
know. I go on to Amazon to go. Oh, let me return this. They don't allow returns with this.
What?
Because it's fucking from China.
Oh.
And it fucking makes sense. So right, I pulled this out, and this thing.
Yo, extendo! Holy shit, dude! I can't. There's more.
Okay. Dude,
oh, okay. God damn! Put it to the camera. Look at that. That's literally it's not you cannot easily tell how long that is, but that's got to be taller than I am.
Oh yeah.
Put it.
My ceiling.
Oh fuck it.
Fuck.
That is significant,
yeah,
dude. It is significantly taller than me. My shirt is so wrinkled.
Look, I think it extends more. What is that little thing right there?
No.
Okay.
That's what I thought when you were extending it.
So.
I wish you could accurately see how long this is.
So I was like,
who needs one that big?
I was like, oh shit, okay.
That's fucking wild. And here's the duster part.
I put this thing on.
That doesn't look bad.
Yeah, but
it's not feathers.
That's what I'm telling you. I was like, it's
like string.
Yeah, whatever. So I went to use it. All the dust just fucking fell on the floor. I was like, well, this sucks.
Can I pull it out of the?
Yeah, I don't care.
You're gonna return it, so. I wonder if you like. It feels like it's
like
decent
you can
material.
Clean it too. Like that's why I was like, oh, let me get this.
I wonder if you sprayed it with like
pledge
to make it a little sticky, and then did a little dust in.
And I'm guessing too.
It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a legitimate like feather. It's got like 5 feathers on it.
I don't know what to call it other than a feather duster.
I mean, it's just a duster, yeah.
But I also assume I was like, maybe this is for. Well, I mean, it said in the ad or the thing, it was like for whatever
fan blades, yeah.
That's for dusting, whatever. But maybe it's just for like flat. Well, it's obviously not for. I was gonna say for flat, low surfaces, but with this,
it could be any surface you need. But it's just. It doesn't bend at all.
No.
So the extension that it gives you is kind of pointless. Unless you're dusting a railing that's 17 feet above your
Yeah, there's a
head.
lot of things that you can dust, and you can get cobwebs.
Well, yeah, but like you're not going to dust your fan from your bed unless like if you could bend that at a 90-degree angle at the top.
Right, I know. That's
that
why
would
I
be
should get
thick.
the fucking. This is not as long as it was, right?
No, it can go way further. Looks like a microphone from like movie
Like a
sets.
boomstick.
Boomstick, yeah. You guys can't see, but he's dusting the corners of his wall.
The chip in my.
That's wild, dude. You could almost hit every corner of your room.
Yeah, so don't buy this.
But God, now we're gonna be out of focus because you put that fucking thing up to the camera.
It's not. It's not a.
You can't
So-
tell. Yes, you can. I can't tell.
So yeah,
I mean, how much was it?
too much.
More than $5?
Yeah.
You know what I was looking at on Amazon the other day? I saw an ad. These ads, they're getting the better of me. I saw an ad on. I saw an ad on Instagram or Facebook or wherever the fuck you see ads nowadays, and it's probably Facebook. It was for that purple, toothpaste.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's this purple toothpaste made with. It's called like V34. Is like the. I don't know if that's like the color or if that's like the material or whatever the fuck it is. Either way, it's. I guess this purple. It says, anyways, they like show like two petri dishes with this color purple and one with yellow, and they're like, yellow and purple cancel each other out, and you just see white. And so it's meant to like help whiten your teeth. And now I take pretty good care of my teeth. I use charcoal toothpaste to help whiten them. And I use fluoride rinse to help whiten them even more. So I was like, but I could still use some more. So I was like, let me check out this purple shit. So instead of checking their website, where I know I'm going to get charged $1 million for a small tube of nothing, I went to Amazon to see if I could find a bigger sample of it. And they had it on Amazon, even like the real thing, and they had a couple like off-brand ones. So I was like, let me check the reviews before I go and spend $8 on this toothpaste.
Yeah.
Or $23
On the website?
on a 1 ounce amount of toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was like, let me see some of these reviews. And there were like the toothpaste itself has like 4 stars, 3.5 stars, good amount. But you go and look at all the reviews and everyone's like, it doesn't work. I'm like, then how does it have so many stars? Why is everybody ranking it so highly if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
So like, it's toothpaste. So like, it does the job.
Right.
I'm like, it's not.
But how do you know it does the job?
Yeah, I'm like, they go, it doesn't really whiten your teeth, but it makes your gums look purple, therefore making your teeth look whiter than they actually are. And so I was like, I'm not fucking buying this. I was like, I could sacrifice the $8 and just try it myself and see what I think of it. But I was like, I'm not going to waste $8 when all these reviews are. I didn't see a single good review. There wasn't one that was like, this toothpaste worked wonders for me. And if I had just seen one, I maybe would have purchased it. But I didn't see a single one. Everyone was like, it's toothpaste. It has a slight minty flavor. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not buying
I
it.
stuck with my Colgate.
I'll stick with I don't buy Colgate. I buy Crest.
I have Crest too, I think.
Yeah.
I always, every time I go to the store, I'm like, what do I get again?
Oh,
And then I just-
every time, dude.
And then I just grab one.
Yeah.
I don't.
I know that I buy the charcoal now, so that's but it's not the scent, the flavor. I can't remember which flavor I get because they've got like Arctic mint and they've got fucking other bullshit mints. I don't know.
This was $13, by the way.
It extends to 8 feet, so it's not so bad.
I'm sure I could find something. Like this could probably go on the. Oh no. Thought it was more of a screw. I could find something to use this for.
Oh, absolutely, you can. Even if you just glue something in there.
Right.
It's a multi-purpose extendo stick.
Yeah, it's 8 feet tall, 7 feet tall.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah, $12 for that. But I am looking for a pair of like hiking boots.
What was your reasoning for purchasing that?
I wanted to clean the pants.
Right, but you said you were just gonna get the belt and the holster. So like, what pushed you to buy that? Was it one of those things like buy 3?
No. It wasn't anything on Amazon.
Hmm.
It was just that I was cleaning out in there, and we looked up, and the fans are like nasty.
Oh,
I was
so you were
"Oh, I
like-
should just get like a feather duster. So, Actually, I think we're downstairs. And then I was just like Googling shit and I just like added it to my cart. And then, so I think this was in my cart first. And then I was like, oh, I want to just buy the holster and a new belt.
Yeah.
To work. Which this belt is annoying because my holster is like, so that one just fucking,
Oh, it's got the thing on the it curves inward so it
well,
catches it.
yeah, it always, I knew it was do that,
Oh.
but this is just like, it's like, I think it's like too wide. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's just,
So what's the complaint?
oh, nothing right now. Well, okay, so I guess right now the bad part is that if I clip it here, first of all, the bad part in general about carrying here
Yeah.
is like, dude, what if I gotta pee? You know, like I undo this.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't weigh nothing. It's heavy.
Okay.
So it's like when you undo, as I'm undoing it, when you undo, it's just
He's
like
taking his pants off
it's
right
just
now.
like
Oh, it just falls.
it's gonna like flop
Does
down.
that inconvenience you while you pee?
Cutting it down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then two, now this thing is here, so it's like, okay, well,
How often are you carrying?
it's an everyday carry.
Okay. How often are you peeing?
When I can't. Well, that's what I'm saying. Do I just can never? I can never not pee. It's like I'm just gonna have to like go to a stall.
Why don't you just undo the zipper?
Well, that's what I was thinking. But I was like, so what I thought the other day, right, was that I'm gonna have to wear my boxers instead of boxer briefs that I have, because it's a lot.
What's the difference? Which ones
the
are
looser ones? The tight ones are the briefs.
Okay, that's what I wear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have both.
Okay, I don't.
Cold days are the briefs. Hot days are the
Boxers.
loose stuff.
Yeah, okay. Get some airflow.
So sometimes I just don't even think about it. But
Right. Whatever underwear is clean is what I'm
yeah,
wearing.
like, I have so much. Like I never underwear. I don't know if you do or anybody else. Sometimes I guess. Going back to an episode of Friends, they're like, "Oh, I know it's your laundry day," which means Monica's wearing her grandma underwear because that's the only pair she has left. She's like, "Oh shit, like
Gotta do laundry.
Got to do laundry. Obviously, this is my last pair."
Yeah.
I never have that problem.
I used to not have that problem until Frontier lost my luggage around Christmas. And now I've got no more socks and I've got no more underwear. So I fly through this shit.
I'm confused. You said you used to have that problem.
No, I used to not have that problem.
Okay. Yeah.
I used to never had to do laundry because I was never out of clothes. You know, like you wear the same pants.
Yeah, dude.
27 days in a row.
I probably have a month's worth of clothes.
Yeah.
And I'd be good for a month and not have to do laundry. But
yeah.
Of course I do laundry because it's
right piled up.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
So like I never had a problem. And then when Frontier lost, so like I have socks and I have underwear, obviously, but like when I travel, I bring my good stuff. I don't bring the ratty clothes. I bring socks that don't have holes in them. I bring underwear that doesn't have holes in them. And so when Frontier lost,
about it, socks and underwear
have holes. Yeah. when I flew Frontier for Christmas and they lost all my luggage, I was home for like a week. I had like a week's worth of socks and underwear. That's a lot of socks and underwear. So I've lost a good chunk, and now I know I notice it.
Threshold.
I've gone well below the threshold. I notice it now. Like I be putting on like the socks I have now do not have holes in the. All my socks have holes, right?
Yeah, they can
right
see.
there, all of them. I swear to God. And so it's like a pain to try and find socks that don't have that now. And I'm like, I should just go buy new socks, but that's too much fucking work. And socks are expensive.
They are.
It's ridiculous, dude. Why am I $20 for like 7 pairs of not 7, 8 pairs of socks? Usually 8 or 12, or sorry, 6 or 12. Sorry, you're right.
I think I think when I buy these socks,
or 10. That's what it is. 6 or 10 pairs.
The mid calf Nikes. It's literally 20. It's like $21.
It's absolutely insane.
Like, dude, like that's why I wouldn't buy like I would go there. I'm like, oh man, I want to get these pair. I want to get a pair of socks. Or I'd see one pair of socks because sometimes they have just singular pair.
Yeah,
They're like in the basketball section. It's like I'm like, oh, I want these fucking
$8.
$14.99.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
But so like I've got a lot of socks that have holes in them. So whenever I'm traveling, I try not to bring those because I don't want to. I like to bring my nice socks. So those were all lost over Christmas. Then I also bring my decent underwear. I got like nice just like black underwear that I liked so I just like it.
I like black.
Yeah. So I brought all those, lost them for Christmas, gone. So like, and then around that same time, I was throwing out a bunch of underwear because I was really getting to that point where like some of my underwear it got dude, some of my underwear was so old. Like you've probably got a pair like some like gray boxers. You don't just have like gray boxers that you've had since you were like 10 years old.
Dude, I've had these boxers.
I'm gonna oust myself so bad right now on the internet.
I've had these boxers, right?
Okay, yeah. See, those are loose.
I've had these boxers since high school.
Yeah. That's probably where I'm at.
That's going on like 9.
See, but like that fabric doesn't rip.
Like I don't.
Those are boxer briefs. They tend to rip more.
Oh yeah. Actually, I know. I got a hole right in the side.
My
finger goes right there.
Yeah. So
three new pairs. 3 of my newest pairs. I think
they rip. So for a long time, I had
'Cause they're too
three.
tight.
I had 3 gray pairs of underwear, boxer briefs, and one of them had a hole like at the bottom of the
Yeah.
thigh, and so like that didn't really bother me. I think I still have that pair, but then 2 of them had holes in the ass, like shotgun shells, or like I just through my underwear. Yeah,
Blew through your underwear.
yeah, right, yeah. So I was like, and for a long time I was wearing them. I was like, I don't give a fuck, I'm just wearing. It's not like anything was. It's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you got pants on.
yeah. So, and
Whatever,
it
I
wasn't. They
guess.
weren't low enough to where like if I didn't wipe well, I'd be staining the pants. So like the holes were high enough up my ass that I wasn't gonna have to worry about anything, but they were also perfectly centered and low enough where you could see enough of my ass crack. So I was like, I have to throw these out. It's been too long. Like I'm talking like a year and a half I was wearing this underwear with holes in them. So I finally was like, I'm throwing these out. And then I traveled and I lost all my underwear. So now I'm like
You commando now.
I'm like I'm not wearing underwear right now. I'm like 8 pairs of underwear down.
Holy shit.
And I haven't gotten any more.
Yeah,
That's a lie. I have gotten more. I think it was for Christmas. Shannon bought me Calvin Klein's and I refused to wear them.
Yeah.
For a long time. I was just like, I don't like them. I just don't like the way they look, which is weird. They're just underwear. I just didn't like them. And then I was at that point, I was like, I don't have any fucking clean underwear. So I had to break into the box. Three pieces, 3 pairs, 3 pairs in the box, put them on. And I was like, these are not comfortable at all. Now I wear them because they've just been tossed into my laundry with the rest of it. So it's like when I have underwear and I wear them. But they're like, I don't know, like the waistband is so like thick and they come up so high. Like, I feel I feel like I've got my underwear like up to my fucking belly button.
Calm down.
I do, but then it's like I'm like sagging. I feel like I'm wearing a diaper then.
My favorite pair of underwear. I don't know if you have a favorite pair.
I do, my black ones. You bought those at Disney.
Disney ones.
Yeah.
So these are boxer brief material, like it's that thicker stuff.
You could sleep in those,
but they're loose, like the boxers.
Yeah.
Favorite pair.
Yeah.
They're comfy.
See, like I can't wear those because I wear tight pants.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bunching.
Oh, I mean, there's bunching. I mean, I got bunching every time. There's never not like.
There's never not bunching.
I don't understand.
I don't bunch with my boxer briefs.
Well,
because what I do when I'm tucking in, I almost always have a shirt tucked in, like if I'm going to work.
Yeah.
And so like I'm tucking in my shirt, I will reach all the way down and pull down the leg.
I get that.
Yeah.
But what I don't get, I think Tyler told me one time, because one, the reason why I got boxer briefs, um, was because Tyler was like, "You wear boxers?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, grow up."
What?
I think he said something along the lines, and I was just like, "Well, I actually, I'm
I
not."
feel like boxer briefs are more of a younger because like boxer briefs are more like tidy whities.
Right.
So like, why wouldn't you then graduate? You tidy whities, boxer briefs, boxers,
I don't know.
no underwear. At all.
No, I don't. Once you're older, I mean, once you get old, you don't.
You
start
just don't wear underwear.
But yeah, he said something along the lines of that, and I was just like,
We peer pressured you.
not that he like really, but I was just like, I thought about it, and I was like, I mean, I've never tried them, so let me get a pair, and I didn't mind them, but I am a bit of a sweaty boy,
Yeah.
so one, it doesn't do me any good there in that
That
department.
they're tight, yeah.
Two, I think he said something too about like he was like, don't they bunch up on you?
Boxers, yeah.
And I go, I mean, if they do, like while I'm putting my pants on, I just
Tuck
come down,
back
but
down.
like those, of course, ride up when I put my pants on.
Yeah.
And I just push them down. But if I like they'll move up. If your pants move, they're moving up. And then when the pants move back down, they don't move back down because they're too tight.
Yeah.
So it's like these are worse because
Yeah, I don't really have an issue with them moving back up and not moving back down.
well, yeah, I put them on occasionally.
There's some like if I like sit down, I'll like notice they bunch up. And so like now I wear shorts for work. So what I'll do when I'm like by myself when I'm by myself
Put your
on the truck
by yourself.
I'm wearing shorts, so I have easy access,
Yeah.
to the underwear.
Right.
And so like if I feel I'm bunching up, I'm like getting uncomfortable in the truck. I'll reach in, I'll like yank them down, which is probably why I have holes in so many of my underwear because I'm just pulling them down to the point where they're like sticking out underneath my shorts.
Okay, well, that's exaggeration.
I swear to God, I've done it before.
How do they pull down that
Well,
ball?
because the shorts are bunched up too.
Oh.
I'm sitting down. The shorts are like
I
up,
see what you
mid thigh.
mean.
So I'm pulling the underwear down to my knees.
Yeah, if you ever see me, like what I'll do, if I'm wearing those,
Mhm.
I point over there because my briefs are there. My
Yeah.
boxes over here.
Glad you separate them.
Yeah. Is that sarcastic? Or?
Yeah. Why would you separate your underwear?
Well, I got too much underwear because I can't fit it all right there. So I was like, well, I might as well separate them.
Yeah.
So, but you'll see me if you notice me doing like this, like I'm just like, what's that? Fixing it right.
Yeah,
there.
you do the little.
And I try and do it nonchalantly. I'm just like, I'm looking. But anyways,
It's like when I stand up, I'm just do a quick like.
yeah, dude, I do that all. Like,
Because right here, I've got the boxers. I've got a hold of the underwear right now.
Yeah.
You just do a quick pull down,
Yeah.
little leg shake, gets everything loose again. Because everything's stuck together when you stand up. Everything is stuck together. My my scrotum is like across my thighs. It's basically plastered to my asshole.
Oh, shit.
So I gotta shake that back down, Oh
Oh,
God.
fuck. Yeah, I know your pain.
Yeah.
You're
You're sweaty,
dude, I know. Right now,
You probably have it worse than I do.
right now, like,
You stand up and shake, everything's like dripping.
like, dude, I'm wet right now. Dude, when I sit, oh, I know my balls are my ass. So, shit.
Point being, I need to buy more underwear.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying about this. I know that.
Oh,
So
the
So
zipper, yeah.
I can't just unzip
Why not?
with those because you gotta go like you gotta go
You gotta dig in a
right?
little bit.
And you gotta like hold this back. It's like going to a position.
What kind of flappy vaginas are you looking at?
But no, but like I tried it the other
Peeling back the
I
layers.
tried it the other day, and I was like, because that's why I was like, okay, maybe I just have to. Maybe this is when the zipper and
Is
the
useful.
flap has to be has to be used. So I was like, dude, I'm like, I can't
Find my dick.
I can't get in there, dude. I go, I guess
I've never had a problem
I go, I guess I'm well, I'll have to just practice more, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't ever want to
because
do
with
that.
boxers, it's just
Yeah,
it's
dude,
just that.
I mean, there's a bit of a
It's a bit of a flap, but
there's a bit of a flap,
there's
but
not an overlap.
yeah, like there's
Yeah,
there's literally like this
there's
flap
an
and
envelope.
this flap, and then
Yeah,
it goes beat. Um, I was like, I
and then
guess,
you risk pinching.
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, these got teeth.
Yeah,
No matter which underwear I've got on. But those ones, at least, I go, I guess if I carry, I'm gonna have to wear those. And I'm gonna have to plan. I'm like, oh, okay, I can't wear this underwear today. I'm gonna have to change underwear.
yeah.
If I started the day off and I'm like, oh shit, I'm going here. Or I'm just never gonna wear those underwear.
Or
You know?
really, how much does it get in the way when you're peeing?
I
Like,
haven't-
just hold it.
I haven't tested it. But one, you mean just the pistol?
Yeah, how much does that get in the way when you're peeing? Like, if it were to
No,
flop down.
like just hold the pistol, you mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let it just flop down, dude.
yeah. What I'm saying is, so hold it.
I suppose I could, but I don't
Like when you're, don't hold your dick. Hold your pants.
Yeah, I know. I guess I haven't gone to the bathroom
Right.
because I
I don't know that you have a valid argument here.
well, I was just like, since I have not gone to the bathroom with this on yet, I think I'm just assuming the worst is gonna happen. I'm just gonna go like, oh shit, like this is flopping this way. I can't, like, it's gonna be too
And
heavy.
now if it's flopping, it's not like the pistol's gonna fall out, right?
No,
It's locked in there.
Should be secured.
So again, you don't really have an issue.
But I
Even
still have to go to the stall.
if it's dangling there, well, yeah, you don't want to be at the urinal with your pistol flopping around. But like if it's dangling there, it's not like you're gonna pee on it.
True.
And if you do, well, it's just a little bit of pee. so,
Okay.
so,
Yeah, I guess I'll actually have to test it out.
yeah.
We'll see what Tyler does. Like, hey, man,
How do you pee
how
with
do
your
you pee with
pistol?
a pistol? Yeah, he probably
Just hold the
Yeah.
pants.
I'll just have to actually test that one day. When I gotta pee, I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta put my holster on. Let me go test this out.
Let me put my whole bit together here.
Oh
God.
yeah. What else?
Listen, I'm good to wrap it here if we want, honestly. We both know it's going to take us another 10 minutes to try and do trivia.
What else did
I will actually do have a quick story. I wasn't sure that I was going to talk about this, but it was fun. I went to a gay bar. Doesn't matter when I went.
They should Bud Light there.
Huh? I actually don't know. I think it was last Thursday night. Right after we recorded the podcast. Yeah. It's called Southern Nights. I don't know that it's exclusively a gay bar, but they have drag shows on a regular basis. So I'm gonna go gay bar. And it was mostly gay people and me. So gay bar. So anyways, I went to gay bar and it was
I went to a gay bar.
I went to a gay bar, and not the first one I've been to, and not the first drag show I've been to either. And it was honestly pretty fucking incredible, dude.
They have some fun.
Yeah, it's crazy. I got a free shot of tequila. Now I fucking hate tequila, hate it. But one of the performers, dancers, I don't know what they perform. His name is Axel. He was out there and he was like, he was talking about everybody, like a whole bunch of people that work there have birthdays this month, in the month of May. And so he was like, is anybody else celebrating a birthday? Or like somebody said, hey, I'm celebrating my birthday. And they're like, oh my God. And then he was like, is anybody else? And so few people, myself included, were like, whoa, yeah, many birthdays. And so he was like, can I get 8 shots of tequila? And he like yelled to one of the bartenders. And so they brought over 8 shots of tequila. And he just like handed them out to people who were celebrating birthdays. There was one left. And I wasn't saying anything because again, I hate tequila. But my friend Andrew, who's gay, by the way, this was all his idea. He was right at the front of the stage. And so he knows Axel and was like, hey, he's celebrating his birthday. And I was like, please, no. And they were like, "When's your birthday?" And Andrew was like, "May 8th." And I was like, "May 7th," but I won't correct you. And so he was like, "Yeah, that's close enough." It was like, last Thursday, so a few days after my birthday. Um, and he hands the shot back to me, and Andrew then also yells, and he's straight too, because prior to the birthday question, he was like, "All my straight guys, can I hear some noise?" And so me and a few other guys were like, "Whoa, for the straight boys!" And so Andrew was like, "He's straight too," and actually goes, as he's handing me the hat, he goes, "You're straight?" I go, "Yep." He looks at me, and now I'm wearing what I'm wearing, right? I'm wearing my brown like dress boots, pink pants, tight gray shirt tucked in. He looks at me and he goes, "Eh," and I'm like, "Are you questioning my sexuality right now?" it was funny. I felt like I was complimented in that moment because Axel was a very good looking man.
Yeah.
So I got a free shot of tequila. I had to take it. It was god awful, but I'm not a bitch, so.
Right.
But the whole experience was it was insane. They are so fucking talented.
What do they do?
They come out and they like lip sync.
Oh.
But I mean, just like even if they didn't do that, just like the drag itself, like the outfits that these people are putting on, the makeup is, I mean, fucking next level. You've probably seen like when Joe Santagato and Frankie did their drag episode.
Oh, that's a Patreon.
Might have been, but there's
Yeah,
videos on it on
I've
Instagram.
seen them. And I think I
Yeah,
saw
but
clips.
so like I mean, you've seen like the makeup that goes into it. It's I mean like it's wild. And some of these people have been doing it like their whole fucking life. One of the people that was there celebrating their 40th birthday this month. Fucking crazy. Been doing drag for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. That not that they're turning 40 and doing drag. It's that they've been doing drag for years and years and years. And it was awesome. It was cool atmosphere. The place is fucking huge. They had an outdoor DJ, they had an indoor DJ. They had like this place had like 10 bars that you could go up to, and they have an all you can drink option, $15 wristband, all you can drink well drinks. And I'm like, holy shit.
That's how bars should do it.
Yeah. So I called out the next day. Didn't go to work. I was like, fuck that. Yeah. I did not drink that much. I only had like 2 drinks. But we were out so late and I was like, I'm not fucking going to work. So worth it. Well, for the gays, right before Pride Month.
Pride Month. I thought that already happened.
June. Yeah.
And straight months.
Where are all the straight months at?
Yeah. That'd be July.
Well, yeah, July. About the 4th of July is about as straight as you can get. So.
I guess. But as American.
America.
Dude, at the end of 2 things. One, at the end of the hockey game last night, they played what's that song called by Toby Keith? Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said eh. And I was like, dude, that song
fucks. No, it's a good song, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I was just like, oh, I fucking love this song. And I was like, oh, the best part's coming up. I said coming up. What did I say? Anyways, it's coming up.
I heard coming up, but
okay. I turned to Tom and I was like, oh, best part's coming up. And the one girl we were with, she knew the song too. And it was, we'll put a boot in your ass. And I was, that song could hype anybody.
Oh, it's a good song. Great song.
So, but the second part is, what were we talking about before?
Drag show. Gay bar. DJ. Tequila shot. My birthday.
July.
Straight month. July.
July 17th. My birthday.
Yeah.
Post
Turning
Maloney.
24.
24.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's wild.
A person I went to high school with turned 24 today.
Yeah.
And she did something on her story for Instagram, and I was just like, "The feeling any different?" She's like, "A little." I think she said something like that, or actually, yeah. And I was like, oh,
interesting.
So, anyways, yeah, July 17th, my birthday. Post Malone.
I saw you post.
Is coming to Darien
on your Instagram story, yeah.
Got the ticket today.
Oh shit, you're going.
Before the Gen Pub got to buy their tickets.
Nice.
Got an email from Live
Early
Nation.
access, yeah.
Use code ICONIC
Yeah.
for pre-sale.
I also recently bought a concert ticket. Going to see the Jonas Brothers in October.
Where are they playing?
Orlando.
Oh.
There's 2 shows in Orlando, October 13th and October 16th. They added the 16th. It's the last night of their tour. They're coming back to Orlando.
Dude, I'd go see the Jonas Brothers.
Do it, dude. Tickets are not that expensive.
But I don't want to go to fucking Florida.
Oh, they're not coming to New York. Well, they're not coming to Buffalo, I should say.
Yeah. Freaking Bryce Vine.
I want to go see him.
I've tried 3 times now.
Yeah.
He was in Syracuse for a free concert. Then he was in New York
City.
for something, and Sarah was going to it, and I told her, I was like, oh, I might be going, or I want to go, but that was St. Patty's Day weekend.
No,
And I was like, what?
Can't be bothered with that.
And now he's going to the closest. He's doing like this tour. He's actually doing something in New York again, I think.
Where's he from?
I don't know. LA.
Okay, because he seems to do a lot of New York stuff.
Yeah.
But dude, I would love to see him in concert.
But he's doing like this little 2-day. I don't know if he's there both days, but I just saw he's going to be in Ohio, unfortunately. But in August 25th, 26th.
It's not bad.
So I was like, maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go to Ohio. And I know someone who lives in Ohio who I went to high school with, and I was like, hey, you know who this is? Like, yeah. I was like, potentially I want to go, like, in case you want, in case or if you know him, you want
Putting
to go.
some feelers out there, yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, it's this day, and then I was like, oh fuck, I got a wedding that day, Bridge Indiana's.
Oh shit!
And I was like, damn, dude, this is the 3rd time
I gotta come home for that.
Trying to do this thing. And I go, I'm just never gonna see him. But Jonas Brothers quickly look to see if there's anything close.
Yeah. But yeah, so we bought there's a group of us going. Bought our tickets the other day. My friend Tessa had pre-sale. She got the tickets. And we got some pretty bomb ass seats. I think it's like $104 a person. What?
I don't know.
For the Jonas Brothers, dude, that's not that much. That's a good chunk of change.
I mean,
that's not a bad chunk of change at all.
I mean, I love Post Malone, and I told Tom, I was like, if I see lawn tickets for $100, he was like, I'm gonna be like, oh well, put it in my cart, buy it. Not even gonna think about it. And I was like, I'm probably gonna buy it, but I'll be like, dude, it's a fucking lawn.
Yeah.
Suite. Like, why am I paying $100?
Yeah, it's wild. No, we've got decent seats, and it's the last night of their tour. And I mean, they added it like while people were buying tickets for the October 13th, they were like, October 16th will also be in Orlando, because they're going Orlando, Tampa, Orlando. So they're coming back to us because like their tickets were like selling out like crazy. So we bought tickets for the 16th. And I don't know that I've ever been more excited for a concert in my life. They're doing 5 of their 6 albums in one night.
I want to do that. Matt Bennett, his tours, his Nickelodeon Disney Channel.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be in Pittsburgh.
And I don't know if you've heard their latest album that just came out.
I didn't know they had one.
Yeah, one just dropped like May 12th.
I thought they like broke up again.
No. They just came out. Their 6th album just came out, and it is so good.
So good.
Waffle House is a song you'll like.
I could go to Toronto.
You could go to Toronto. Either way, I'm very excited. So that's a concert I'm going to. It's probably the only concert I'll be going to this year. There were some country concerts back here that I was pretty excited for, like this summer. But I'm like, it's not realistic for me to come home for a weekend to go to a country concert. Because then I'm like, I'm paying for the flight, I'm paying for the concert, and it's just not worth it. So Jonas Brothers will be the only one I go to, which is whatever, but still fun.
What's the name? Trace Adkins?
Yeah.
He's doing like a thing in Akron.
Huh.
So I want to do that. But
I know, it's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, let's wrap this. Let's do some trivia. your ass up. Which means I need my phone to put down my answer. Oh.
No. How do we do this last time? Do I need to share my screen?
Right?
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah, there's never not a time. And I don't know if they can hear me, but there's never not a time that I don't stand up and
And do the little shake. Yeah, you have to do.
do a little shit. Physically impossible. Put vote in your ass. The American way. Pick a number.
18. Yeah, talk wildly.
Okay. Which country was selected as a host of the 1916 Olympic Games but didn't actually host them?
1916? Is that winter or summer?
Over 100 years ago.
Over 100 years ago.
107.
7.
107 years ago.
Country 1916.
Let's say Finland. It's country, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Sweden. Survey says Germany. Who's closer? We should just always pull a map up just in case. I feel like I have to be right.
Sweden, Finland.
Oh shit. We picked countries right next to each other. I'm fucking stupid. I think I wanted to say Switzerland.
Where's Germany?
Right below,
yeah. Closer.
Oh shit, no way.
Well, yeah, Sweden goes all the way to fucking.
Oh hell yeah, I didn't know it came all the way down. Okay.
Is Denmark a country, or is Denmark in Sweden?
I think
it's a country.
I think it's a country.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I think this is.
It's all Sweden.
I don't know. What are these lines?
Yeah, can we look up the border here? Hammer's just got nothing right now. Sweden.
Yep, goes all the way down there.
And where's Germany again?
Right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Big victory for the Josker. What? So that's week 4. I'm at 6. You're at 2. Anyone's game. Anyway, Dave, where can you find it?
_ Dave Sharkey _ is my Instagram. Eat of the week is probably just because of the atmosphere. Oh no. For Mother's Day.
Mom's Day.
Dad made ribs and pulled pork, and honestly, and potatoes, fried potatoes. Out of everything, the potatoes were like the best potatoes I've ever had in my life.
Really?
And the ribs were fantastic. Dad put the ribs in the oven, by the way.
Oh shit, nice.
So yeah, the potatoes out of everything, but like the ribs were fantastic.
And you said where people can follow you already? Okay. You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky _photography. My regular Instagram is Secret Agent Sharky. My YouTube channel, youtube.com/@JoeSharky7. My eat of the week, like I mentioned, it's got to be that Jersey Mike's. I had a classic Italian, no cheese, and I had it Mike's way, which means tomatoes, lettuce, onion, and the juice. Fucking slaps, dude. Even in the airport, it was delicious. So, As for the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter at CSG Pod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at the Shuffle Podcast. It's where we post our clips from the podcast. We just uploaded a couple of them just this past week. One of them was actually both of them are from old episodes, so definitely go check those out. And subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at the Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys next week. Goodbye, everybody.